take you through the fellowship program so that the young ambassadors of this particular fellowship program. As I mentioned, Chanakya University is a global institution in Bangalore which is committed for the cause of development of knowledge and direct contributions to the world of practice. At the Chanakya University, we all are committed to fostering multidisciplinary approach to education. Indeed, this is one of the few universities, definitely one of its kind in Karnataka, to be aligned to the aspirations of the national education policy. In fact, the act of the university emphasizes on the NEP and its recommendations. Further, the liberal education model is what the Chanakya University believes in order to empower students to explore their full potential by discovering new avenues of growth and personal development. The fellowship program, next slide today, the fellowship program aims, especially in social sciences, is a year-long residential program, and believe me, the campus which is next to a beautiful lake, literally classroom overseeing the lake, is one of those few Gurukula systems that you can envisage and imagine where learning in a residential program will be of great value, and that is what we would like to provide. And the fellowship program is a flagship program of the Chanakya University, wherein, as I mentioned earlier, we are passionate to engage with multidisciplinarity, multidimensional and multisectoral learning. The fellowship program offers core courses in economics, international strategic affairs, political science and public policy. And public policy is not limited to only the theoretical aspects of public policy, but applied aspects of public policy. Right now we have Dr. Disha she is alumnus of Princeton University, who is one of our faculty members who will also address with you, who will engage with aspects of pollution and its various applications to policy dimensions and environmental aspects. Hence, this is more of an applied fellowship program in a residential environment. Also, very important is the transformation pathways. Very often, sitting in a classroom makes our experience limited. So here in the fellowship program, in the one-year program, we are very keen to engage with institutions like in Delhi also, National Council for Advanced Economic Research, NIPFD, and various other organizations, SEVA, and many others who are working on the field to deeply engage for the fellows to have practical knowledge of what they study in classroom and by education policy to enable holistic and multidisciplinary learning experience, foster leadership, creativity of the fellows and beyond. Identify and provide and effective professional and communication. Create opportunities for personal and professional growth for the fellows. Next slide. The key highlights, as I mentioned partly, are we have core electives, also core papers and electives, as well as cross-cutting courses, which the multidisciplinary campus, University of Cambridge. Then we also have Professor Nicola Wenzel from the University of George Mason University in USA. And of course, as I mentioned, our own faculty was here today, Professor Disha, who will be also engaging with her experience from US, especially Princeton University. So that their experience matters, their expertise will definitely add value. And at the same time, the both expertise and experience will bring very deep evidence of how to engage in learning and other research component that the fellows will be exposed in the time that they are with us. Hence, we are looking for fellows who are there for life rather than for that 1 year. So the depth matters there, and at the same time the breadth of the subject which enable them. The career pathways that we are envisaging for the fellows are: one, after completion of fellowship, we expect any open doors for you to consolidate your higher studies in India or abroad. Further, it can also help you to consolidate your competencies and skills for working in think tanks, or it could also further strengthen your civil service aspirations, especially 15% of the weightage, credit weightage, is on research design and methods. 12.5% of the credit weightage is on international relations and strategic studies. Another 12.5% of weightage is on political studies and politics, public policy, economics, and cross-cultural study, which is a university-wide course rather than the fellowship course. So there is this fellowship component and there's a university-wide electives which each of the aspirants will be able to engage with. So the electives are very critical. There's a public health component, there's a rural development component, there's an environmental component, and then there is a science and technology innovation component. So these are the four niche areas which are being exposed to the issues of contemporariness in the 21st century, which we are sensitive and we are considering. Next one. These are the faculties. This is very indicative because as I'm talking, more faculty members are also joining us. Very indicative number of faculties that we have, ranging from University of Cambridge to Institute of Development Studies in Geneva, Lancaster University, Essex, University of Essex, we have Aditya Kulekar there, then the University of Maryland, then we have alumnus of University of California, Berkeley, and also University of Oxford, Ajit Patra, who is an expert in science, technology, innovation policy. Then we also have faculty member from National Institute of Singapore, which is also a model that we closely look towards to as a model for developing public policy and developmental studies. Also those who are in the middle of gap year, some of them take a gap year to understand what to do. And this is something that positively confused population is. And it is not a negative thing, it's a positive thing, because when you have more information, you get confused. And it's okay to be confused, and that's what we were here to tell you. The last slide is about selection process. We are very curious and keen to get the best applicants because we are expecting 50 fellows for this year as a batch, not more than that, because as a residential program, it is very important that we have effective student-teacher ratio. So we request the applicants to share their CV and statement of purpose, optional writing brief, etc., which is available on the website. I'll not take the time of the chief guest of the honors, so I will just be very brief. Stage 2 involves a personal interview where we would ask panelists, experts from not only academia but also from industry, also from those who are working on the field to engage with. And we are very happy to announce that there would be scholarship ranging from 100% scholarship to 50% scholarship to 25% scholarship. And the scholarship deadline is closing soon. So I request you to kindly take out time and take it forward. And I'm very happy and very confident to say that the illustrious and distinguished International Advisory Council Scholarship Program, Bhushan Patwardhanji, whom all of you know. Then we have Sri S.P. Ratnamji, who is the former Chief Secretary of Government of Karnataka and also worked in ISRO for long as Fellowship Advisory Council. So there is a range of experts and distinguished members who are guiding us, blessing us. I think with this, we are very confident to launch this event today formally amidst the distinguished members that we have here with us on the stage, who represent not only as individual but institutional, also as a face of reforms in higher education. And I believe this fellowship program is one of those transformations which NEP has provided us an opportunity to take on. And here is that the Chanakya University is taking forward. With these few words of introduction, I am there to discuss with you subsequently. Again, our chief guest and guest of honor don't want to belabor and delay their schedule. So we'll take a pause here on this front. And without further ado, I would request our chief guest for the day, Professor Deepak Kumar Shivasar sir, Vice Chair of the University.
A very good evening. Dignitaries on the dais, Professor Mittal, Pankaj Mittal, Secretary General AIU, and Professor Dhananjay Singh, Member Secretary ICSR Delhi, Dr. Chetan, who is Academic Team Lead for this fellowship, and dear awardees of Chanakya Fellowship in Social Sciences, a hearty congratulations to you as well as Chanakya University for initiating this fellowship for enriching the discipline of social sciences. you may be aware that social sciences is not one subject. It is a combination of the several subjects, several disciplines. And even today we say that there are no boundaries so far as social sciences is concerned. So these fellows would have to redefine the boundaries of the social sciences. As Dr. Chanakya was saying that there are several aspects including environment, rural development and so on and so forth which were not traditionally part of social sciences. Even science and technology, he was mentioning very rightly that science and technology is also part of the social sciences. So it's a very big discipline. And these fellows would have to redefine, reimagine and maybe contribute something after your 1 year association with this kind of fellowship. You should be able to contribute something significantly. There should be some innovation. You should not one of the researchers who did some research in social sciences. Since I come from social sciences, so I would like to share some of my thoughts on emerging issues in social sciences. Renowned American psychologist Gordon B. Alport had in his book Nature of Prejudice, published in 1954, observed that social science cannot catch up overnight. It required years of labor and billions of dollars to gain the secret of the atom. It will take a still greater investment to gain the secrets of man's irrational nature. Challenges before social science discipline engage in a search of the truth of human behavior as compared to the natural sciences, henceforth the sciences engaged in disclosing the truth about nature. Social science orientation has since its very inception been governed by two overlapping orientations. First is generation of critical societal self-awareness through deeper exploration of the changes in societal, structural and cultural challenges with which a society is historically confronted, and secondly, devising methodology and techniques of research to empirically establish the factual dimension of social and cultural processes and to formulate policies to deal with challenges encountered by the society. So methodology is a big challenge for the discipline of the social science, as Alport said. Most critical debates today on the role and relevance of social sciences belong to either of the two issues. Debates are around journey of social sciences on issues like roles of state, market and civil society, enlargement of humanitarian as well as the developmental involvement of the state in public affairs. It also slowly initiated at multiple levels the process of synergetic relationships between the state, the civil society and the academy. Social sciences have also been impacted by emerging changes in communication technology up to until September 2021. Therefore, I cannot provide the exact expenditure figures on social sciences studies by the Government of India after that data. However, I can provide information based on the available data up to until September 2021. Then ChatGPT suggested me some of the maybe websites of IMF, World Bank, Ministry of HRD, etc. After this reply from ChatGPT, I said Namaste.
First of all, thanks to Chanakya. First, because that congratulations to Chanakya. First, because it is coming up as a very, very good university. It's a new university, but the way it is being planned, the way it is being designed, it is really becoming a very good university. And this fellowship program, Chanakya Chanakya Fellowship Program is again is something I mean which other universities have not been part of. So thank you, Chanakya. So we have with us on the dais Professor Deepak Srivastava, who is the Vice Chairman of UBC, Dr. Chanakya, who is the Member Secretary of ICSSR, Dr. Chetan, who is leading this program, and all the students and the fellows who are sitting here, meeting faculty members. A very good evening to all of you, and thanks to Chanakya for giving me the opportunity to be here and talk to all of you. So before I start, I think I am very fond of stories. So I keep on telling stories, anecdotes whenever I speak. So this story is more than 100 years ago. It relates to the students. It says it was the time when Einstein was there. It is the story of 1905. 1905. You understand Hindi, all of you? Anybody who doesn't understand Hindi? Now is that if there is an audience which can understand Hindi, I should be speaking in Hindi rather than English. Also because I once read a sentence or one point, 2 lines of a point by Peter Singh. He said, तुम स्वतंत्र कहते हो खुद को बोलो किस परिभाषा में, तुम स्वतंत्र कहते हो खुद को बोलो किस परिभाषा में, हस्ताक्षर भी करते हो एक विदेशी भाषा में. So when I read this sentence, I thought I should be speaking in Hindi, especially to the audience who knows Hindi. But again, in our country, because English is considered as an elite language, and anybody who speaks in Hindi, it is felt that he doesn't know English. That's why he is speaking in Hindi. इससे पहले इंग्लिश में बोलते दिखाना पड़ता है इंग्लिश आती है, but Hindi is my preferred language. So I try to speak in Hindi. बीच में आइंस्टाइन ने एक क्वेश्चन पेपर दिया अपने बच्चों को सॉल्व करने के लिए, and when the teaching assistant saw the question paper, he came running to Einstein. He said, "Sir, कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया है." He says, "क्या गड़बड़ हो गया है?" He says, "Sir, terrible mistake has happened." What has happened? He said, "ये तो यही पेपर है पिछले साल भी यही बच्चों को दिया था, इस साल भी सेम पेपर, तो कुछ गलत हो गया, सर गलत पेपर चला गया है." तो आइंस्टाइन स्माइल्ड. He said, कुछ गड़बड़ नहीं हुआ, कुछ गलत नहीं हुआ. Questions are the same, but the answers are different. क्यों? क्योंकि 1904 में आइंस्टाइन ने 4 पेपर छापे थे जिसको बोलते हैं Annals of Physics Education, which was related to relativity, theory of relativity, Brownian motion, E to the MC square, and all those. So that changed the very paradigm of physics education. तो वो जानना चाहते थे कि बच्चों ने वो बड़े पेपर्स के लिए इनको आत्मसात किया कि इनको समझा है कि नहीं. So there were questions were the same, but the answers were different. Similarly, now today, after 100 years, before NEP and after NEP, before COVID and after COVID, questions are the same. What to teach, how to assess and evaluate the students, but the answers are totally different. ऐसे पढ़ाना बिल्कुल बदल गया है. टॉपिक ऑफ फ्लिप क्लासरूम मॉडल, वी आर टॉकिंग ऑफ यूज ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी. कैसे असेसमेंट एंड इवैल्यूएशन करना है, वी आर ट्राइंग टू फॉरगेट दी एग्जामिनेशन एट द एंड ऑफ सेमेस्टर. हमें कह रहे हैं कि कंटिन्यूअस इवैल्यूएशन होना है पूरे थ्रू आउट द सेमेस्टर. We could not think of this type of a program before NEP, because before NEP we were only talking of 3-year program, 3 साल का graduation, 2 साल का post graduation gap, इसका research program. We could never think of this type of a program. So the total paradigm before and after COVID and after NEP has changed, and one of the results is this type of a program, which is a very, very innovative program, which is a fellowship program. Again, the word fellowship itself, when people came to my office, others asked me, ये fellowship तो after masters होता है ना, fellowship after graduation कैसे है? The word fellowship is also used for say PhD fellows, research fellows. We don't say master fellow. Master is a scholar. वहाँ पे मतलब उसको scholarship बोलते हैं. तो fellowship कैसे word आपने use किया? तो he didn't answer, but what I feel is, because again when I was saying everything is changing before and after NEP. So in NEP we are talking of graduation with research, means research during graduation only, and this program is immediately after graduation. So basically to sort of put in you the research competence, to make you more skilled, to have more leadership skills, to increase the curiosity, to increase the reasoning, to make you more like holistic development of the student should be there. मुझे लगता है उसकी वजह से ये particular program जो किया है, it is really innovative, because इस तरह के programs मैंने अभी नहीं देखे हैं. मतलब we were talking of finishing schools के कई बार ऐसा होता है कि बच्चों को कहते हैं they are unemployed, graduate है पढ़ाने रिसर्च की जो कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग है उसको ये हैंडल करेगा, स्किल डेवलपमेंट को ये हैंडल करेगा। आपको ज़्यादा क्यूरियोसिटी बच्चों में, लाइक समटाइम्स आई आस्क पीपल डू यू थिंक, वो कहते हैं हाँ हाँ सोचते हैं। मैं कहता अच्छा सोचते हो, मैं 2-3 सवाल पूछती हूँ, बताओ तुम सोचते हो कि नहीं। मैं कहती तुम लोग रोज़ रोटी पराठा पूरी खाते हो? फिर हाँ हम खाते हैं। मैंने उसकी एक साइड मोटी होती है एक साइड पतली, कभी सोचा क्यों? कहते ऐसा तो नहीं सोचा। तुम लोग रोज हिल स्टेशन पे जाते हो, जब कभी गर्मी होती है, यहाँ गर्मी से बढ़ गई तो लोग हिल स्टेशन पे जाते हैं। कभी जिसने एयर ट्रैवल किया तो पायलट कहता है कि बाहर का टेम्परेचर -45 डिग्री, -40 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड, ये सूरज के करीब जा रहे हैं तो गर्म होना चाहिए, ठंडा कैसे होता है? कभी सोचा? नहीं सोचते। हम लोग रोज नहाते हैं ना रोज नहाते हैं तो सोप में डिफरेंट कलर्स, लाल पीला नीला, या सोप सोल्यूशन भी यूज, या इस कमरे में आप बैठे हो AC या टेम्परेचर 23-24 डिग्री पर सेट किया जाता है। आपका बॉडी टेम्परेचर कितना होता है? 37। तो 37 अगर बॉडी टेम्परेचर है तो हमें 37 से नहाना चाहिए ना, 37 में हमें अच्छा लगना चाहिए, और हमें तो 24-25 अच्छा लगता है। क्यों? जब ब्लड ट्रांसफ्यूजन करते हैं तो देखते रहते हैं इसका A ग्रुप है, इसका B ग्रुप है, इसका O ग्रुप है, इसका AB ग्रुप है। ये मच्छर कभी A वाले को काटते, कभी B वाले को काटते, कभी O वाले को, तो उसको कुछ नहीं होता। क्यों? तो मतलब आसपास आप नज़र बढ़ाओगे ना, इतने सवाल हैं, फिर आपको सोच लगेगा कि हाँ मैंने तो उसका सोचना ही बंद कर दिया। एज ए चाइल्ड हम बहुत सोचते हैं, जैसे जैसे बड़े होते हैं सोचना बंद कर देते हैं। एक बार एक नोबेल प्राइज विनर से किसी ने पूछा कि आपकी सक्सेस का क्या राज है? उसने कहा मेरा राज जो सक्सेस का है वो मेरी माँ है, क्योंकि जब भी मैं स्कूल से आता था मेरी माँ से मैं एक सवाल पूछती थी, आज अपने क्लास में कितने सवाल पूछे? दैट इज इम्पॉर्टेंट कि आप कितने सवाल पूछते हो। एक हमने पूछा था किसी बच्चे से कि मेरी माँ जब बाहर कपड़े सुखाने जाती है, कपड़े सूख जाते हैं, माँ गीली हो जाती है स्वेट की वजह से, पसीने की वजह से, तो ये धूप में पसीने को क्यों नहीं सुखाती है? राधा मेरी उसी स्वेट, ऐसा क्यों होता है? तो मेरा सिर्फ ये कहने का मतलब है कि इस तरह के फेलोशिप प्रोग्राम है ना, इट मेक्स यू थिंकिंग इंडिविजुअल्स। आप सोचना शुरू करते हैं, जो आपने अपने सोचना, जो भी टीचर ने क्लास में पढ़ाया उसको मान लिया, उसको क्वेश्चनिंग नहीं की, टीचर्स ने भी क्वेश्चनिंग नहीं की, तो उस तरह की मतलब सिनेरियो से आपको निकाल के बाहर निकाल रहे हैं कि क्यों आपको सोचने वाला, हाउ टू क्वेश्चन द टीचर ऑल्सो। एक और स्टोरी सुनाती हूँ। दिस इज द डायलॉग बिटवीन नील बोर एंड रुदरफोर्ड। थोड़ी सी साइंस है इसमें, थोड़ी सी साइंस है। तो नील बोर और रुदरफोर्ड देवर टीचर एंड स्टूडेंट, उनका वाइवा चल रहा था, तो उन्होंने कहा कि ये एक टॉवर है, हाउ विल यू मेजर द हाइट ऑफ द टॉवर यूजिंग ए बैरोमीटर? तो इस नील बोर ने कहा कि सर मैं ऐसा करूँगा कि टॉवर की सीढ़ियों से ऊपर जाऊँगा, ऐसे बैरोमीटर रखूँगा, इधर उधर पेंसिल से निशान लगाऊंगा, फिर ऐसे करूँगा, पेंसिल से निशान लगाऊंगा, ऐसे करूँगा, पेंसिल से निशान लगाऊंगा, और जितने निशान है इनटू हाइट ऑफ द बैरोमीटर विल बी द हाइट ऑफ द टॉवर। ठीक आंसर है, निकल जाएगा। अब टीचर को तो पसंद आया नहीं, उसने कहा ये क्या आंसर बताया तुमने, तो इसमें इतना टाइम भी लग जाएगा, ऐसे कैसे हम सीढ़ी चढ़ चढ़ के उसको नापेंगे? मैंने कहा सर अगर आपको लगता है कि टाइम लगेगा तो मैं बैरोमीटर को एक धागे से बांधूंगा, ऊपर जाऊँगा, नीचे लटका दूँगा, और जब वो टेक्स्ट कर जाएगा तो उसको देखूंगा, लेंथ ऑफ द थ्रेड विल बी द हाइट ऑफ द टॉवर। तो अब टीचर को गुस्सा आया, उसने कहा कि मुझे ना कोई साइंटिफिक आंसर बताओ। मैंने कहा आपको साइंटिफिक आंसर चाहिए? मतलब आई एम टेलिंग यू दिस स्टोरी इज आई वांट यू टू बी लाइक दिस, आंसरिंग, मतलब क्वेश्चनिंग द टीचर्स कि ऐसा क्यों नहीं हो सकता। उसने कहा सर आपको साइंटिफिक आंसर चाहिए? तो मैं ऐसा करूँगा, ऊपर जाऊँगा, एक स्टॉप वॉच लेके जाऊँगा और ऊपर से बैरोमीटर के नीचे फेंकूंगा, जैसे वो नीचे गिरेगा मैं टाइम देखूंगा, और एक फिजिक्स का फॉर्मूला स्कूल में पढ़ा होगा आपने, S = UT + ½ AT²। तो S = UT + ½ AT² लगाऊंगा, S जो है वो देखो दे देगा डिस्टेंस, मतलब हाइट ऑफ द टॉवर। तो अब टीचर को बहुत गुस्सा आना शुरू हो गया। ही सेज आई वांट माय बैरोमीटर बैक। तुम तो बैरोमीटर तोड़ने को लगे हो, तोड़ना नहीं है उसको। टीचर सर अगर बैरोमीटर भी नहीं तोड़ना हो, साइंस में लगानी हो, किसी धूप वाले दिन ना ऐसा करूँगा, बैरोमीटर ऐसे खड़ा करूँगा, बैरोमीटर की शेडो देखूंगा, टॉवर की शेडो देखूंगा, रेशियो प्रोपोर्शन लगाऊंगा और हाइट ऑफ द टॉवर बता दूंगा। तो अब टीचर के जो दिमाग में आंसर है वो तो बता नहीं रहा वो। तो ही सेज कि अगर धूप नहीं हुई तो, छाया हुई तो कैसे बताओगे हाइट ऑफ द टॉवर? ही सेज सर फिर अल्टीमेटली अगर आपको कोई आंसर पसंद नहीं आ रहा ना, तो मैं ऐसा करूँगा, नीचे एयर प्रेशर देखूंगा बैरोमीटर में, फिर टॉवर के ऊपर जाके एयर प्रेशर देखूंगा, डिफरेंस इन एयर प्रेशर और डेफिनेटली हाइट ऑफ द टॉवर। टीचर ने कहा जब तुम्हें आंसर पता था तो पहली बार में क्यों नहीं बताया? He said I wanted to tell you there are 5 other answers. So This is the type of the students we want who have multiple answers, multiple thinkings, reasoning power. और जब तक ये नहीं आएगी ना बच्चों में, तब तक मतलब जो हम एम्प्लॉयमेंट बच्चों की बात कर रहे हैं, मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी अप्रोच की जो बात कर रहे हैं नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में भी मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी एक ही सब्जेक्ट नहीं मल्टीपल सब्जेक्ट्स
जब सामने इधर देखिए
पहले मेन अच्छी है
एक सेकंड एक फोन में क्लिक हो रही है
हाँ देख रहा है
यस